going on, Sinister Squad? It's me, Jeremiah, aka Sinister SRT, back with another video. This video is going to be about a carbon fiber steering wheel that I just got in the mail. We're still in quarantine time, so I'm just doing little tiny projects to the Challenger. I mean, the whole front bumper is off now because that'll be next video, is going to be all that lighting that I just got in. But in this video, we're going to talk about this carbon fiber steering wheel I got in. Pretty, isn't it? So this carbon fiber steering wheel is made by a company called Beyond Legal Limits, and they can custom make pretty much any steering wheel you want. So this was actually a 2011 to 2014, I believe, steering wheel. Custom made it into complete carbon. So it's got carbon everywhere. It's got the LED screen on the top, and it's also got the red Alcantara, however you say it. It's got the red stuff on the side of it, and it's ready to go in. I mean, all I gotta do is swap out the airbag from the old setup, slap it onto this guy, and throw it on. I've sort of already got started. I mean, kind of. I've already pulled the positive and the negative terminal. I mean, I'm pretty sure all you gotta do is just pop the negative, but I'm extra careful because I don't want to get electrocuted and die, so pop both of them. Let's throw this bad boy on. I'm not gonna do the whole install process. You'll see it when it's on. It's a little bit better lighting of this gorgeous work of art here. It is actually really nice. And I do believe this black and red wire just looks like a positive and a ground. And that's what is used to power up the LED board. But it is pretty. Alright, you guys, so we are right around a week and a half ahead of everything you just saw. The wheel is in. My buddy Tyler swinging by. He actually soldered in the power and the ground for me to make it look real professional. So we got all that done, but it wouldn't communicate with anything. It wouldn't read RPM, wouldn't read mile per hour. Well, that was because I never got this guy in the mail. This is a Bluetooth OBD2 port. So you plug this in and it communicates automatically, does everything amazingly. But here's the problem. If you run gauges, this and the gauges kind of fight each other over who's going to read what first. So eventually with this plugged in with a splitter, it freezes. The steering wheel will just freeze and it'll stop reading everything. So I contacted Beyond Legal Limits, asked them what my options were. They basically said I'm shit out of luck with trying to run it this way. So they're going to be sending me a different wiring harness. Hopefully my buddy Tyler can help me with that. But they're going to send me another wiring harness that will directly tie into the mile per hour and the RPM. And it'll read it that way, bypassing this guy. But check out this wheel. Even from just a little bit far, that's the first thing that pops out, is that red. But it is in there. It is ready to go. I mean, you got to remember, this wheel, it's a stock wheel. They just modify it. So you don't got to worry about fitment. You don't have to worry about any of that. But it looks great. Alright, you guys, so this is the way the wheel acts when you just plug the little Bluetooth piece straight into the OBD. As you can see, my gauges do not work, but this guy right here is reading perfectly, all in real time. Now, I can't take the car out on a drive. I'm having map sensor issues, so my boost is reading all over the place, making the car run like shit. But what I did do was I adjusted the RPM so you guys could see the LEDs light up. I adjusted the RPM so that way it basically will flash at me as soon as I hit 2,000 RPMs. So as I climb in RPM, you'll see the LEDs start to get a little bit more bright. See, that's just climbing up until you hit the 2,000. Once you hit 2,000, they flash at you. And even if I try to hold it at about 1,500, if you hold it right at the RPM, of course it stays steady, and then you pass the threshold of 2,000 and it flashes at you. I'm telling you, it's time to shift, dumbass. So of course I'll set that to probably like 5,000, 5,500, somewhere around there on the RPMs, just so that way I know when I'm a little bit too high and I don't want to get past anything too crazy and break something with my luck. But that's what it looks like all fired up. I mean, the little lights are my favorite. And you can change the LED color. I mean, like right now, as you can see, I picked green. So you can change those little lights to like yellow. There's green, there's red, there's blue. You could change them to a few different colors. I like the way green looks. That's it, locked and loaded. once I get that map sensor in and I can actually drive the car for a bit, I'll show you what it looks like just on a drive while you're just cruising. Alright you guys, that concludes another Quarantine Chronicles video. As far as carbon fiber steering wheels go, very happy with the way that mine came out from Beyond Legal Limits, so if you're looking for a carbon wheel, consider them. The only thing that sucks about it, like I say, us gauge guys, we gotta get that crazy harness and do some crazy stuff with it to make it work. But, as always, please like, comment, and subscribe on this channel. Now that we have nothing to do, I'm trying to get more active. Help me out by supporting it. Click the link that is in the description. That is a link to my merch. As always, you guys, stay safe, stay healthy. Peace.